Ciao, everybody. Welcome back to the JuveCorner cast podcast edition, everybody. It's post-match edition, actually. And what a game this was today, guys. Juventus 4, Cagliari 0. And don't worry, guys. Angelo will be joining late. He's running a little late because he had a training, but don't worry, everybody. I'm doing a little bit of solo today, so don't worry. I got you all covered with every single thing that happened today because, man, what a game it was. And if you guys want to see our goal reactions, just check it out, man, because, wow. What a stream today. And every time that we've actually done the live watch alongs, we've actually won the game. So I'm very happy about that. We already had two. We already had two in the books already. So perfect, man. I'm really happy about it. And yeah, no, I'm ready to dive into this little post game, post match, I would say, with you guys, because wow, it was just wonderful today. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Magic Juventus, like it says in the title of this stream. So like I said, before we get into it, make sure to like, subscribe, share the content, everybody. Let's get up to 600 subscribers. We're already here, everybody. So, and also let's get up to 10 viewers. We're at 7. So let's bring it up a little bit, everybody. And let me just say hello to everybody in the chat. Can't wait. Let's go. What's going on, Andrew? My guy. Here we go. I got James here. What's going on, James? Ciao, my friend. Ciao, Cooper. Cooper the legend. What's up, Cooper? What's going on? How are you? We have Lamb Chop. Lamb Chop is always the loyal supporter. My gosh, always at the streams. Keep loving it. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. But yeah, no, I mean, let's talk about the first half. And guys, let me know. Bring all of your questions down because I would like to know what you guys thought of the game as well, and I want to talk about it with you as well until Angelo comes in and we'll see what he also says as well. But guys, like I said, let's keep it going with the subscribers. Let's go. Keep it going. Let's go. We're almost to 600. So we also got Tony. What's going on, Tony? What's going on? But yeah, let's dive right into it. First half, first couple minutes, Cagliari were actually not bad. Cagliari with the first couple of chances in like not even a minute in, and Di Gregorio had to make a wonderful, wonderful save. Definitely, I would say Juventus, and this has happened all the time with Juventus. Throughout the season is that, man, I don't know. It's just big. It's like every time we start a game, it's like we're sloppy, not good on the ball, none of that urgency from the start. And that's always been the biggest problem. Same thing also happened in the second half, in the beginning of the second half. Same thing. So, but, I would like to hear what you guys have to say as well. And Lamb Chop says, your reactions were great today. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That really means a lot. That means a lot. Tony says, I didn't get to watch live or full replay, just 12-minute highlights. Okay. Yeah, no. Scale of 1 to 10, how back is Juventus? Oof. I mean, it's just one game, but since Nico scored, I'm gonna give us a 7. Juventus is back with 7. We're at 7. But the thing is with this Juventus is that we don't know what to expect. We've always done well, I think, in the cups, right? But the Serie A, I don't know what it is. So the only way I could tell how back Juventus really is if we win against Monza this weekend. That's what I want to see. I want to see continuity now. Good that we got this big win. We got our actually forward line to score. But now I kind of want to see, us really groove into the game. And we're going to talk about Coop Miners. We're going to talk about Vlahovic as well. We're going to talk about everybody on the team and what I thought, I think had the best game overall. And, like I said, but if you had to put me on a scale from right now, it will have to be a 7, 6 around there. That's what I think. But, I think that if we keep on going like this, how we play today, I think we could really, really be back. But like I said, it needs to be continuity, consistent. If we could do that, perfect. It all depends. It all depends, though, on Thiago Motta's choice of selection for the lineups. Number 2, that urgency. I still haven't really seen it from the beginning. If we could find that urgency somehow and score, and not concede, I think we'll be good. Going forward. But let's talk about also the first goal with Vlahovic. There was also a couple offside goals. It should have been like 6-0. Should have been 6. Yeah, it should have been 6 to 7-0 because of how well we actually played. Definitely, I would say that I think the person that gave us the most impact from the first half has to be Chico Conceição. Chico Conceição definitely, I think, was like throughout the whole game, he was just unstoppable, this guy. And definitely when he scored that no, the third goal, man, it was like, wow. It was like perfect because I was like, you know what? Nico, Conceição, man of the match. That was my man of the match for me because of the reason why is just because of how he's been so important to us. I had to give it to him. So definitely him. I think Kalulu did very well. I also think Locatelli and McKennie playing in the back line, I think they did pretty well as well. Locatelli tried to build up from the back. You saw McKennie also defensively doing very well in that fullback position and also going forward as well. He was also providing that extra man like a Cambiaso, right? Because we've been always saying, we need somebody to do the same thing as Cambiaso because, Cambiaso, for like I said, he's been injured. So, we needed somebody to fill that role in. And McKennie, I think, did a wonderful job today, especially creating the chances, going forward, providing those, options as well. Vlahovic, I think, had his best game of the season. I think this was like one of his best games, I think. Yes, he missed like two chances, but other than that, I mean, he put the ball in the back of the net. I mean, even though there was two offside goals that he had, it could have been a hat trick. But, listen, he scored a goal, that's good for his confidence, and he has to just keep on going. If we can keep this going, man, this could really be something good for Juventus because, like, wow, like I said, big things for this Juventus, going forward. And like I said, with the Nico Gonzalez as well, we have to talk about Nico because, man, what a player we've actually been missing for the past couple months now. This guy, Nico Gonzalez, comes back from injury. This is his second game back, and he scores a beauty. And he's actually very dangerous as well when he's going forward. We've been missing a player like that. This is exactly what I'm saying, guys. Don't doubt Juventus, especially with an injury. We had like 9 injuries, 10 injuries. Now they're all coming back, so let's see. Let's keep them healthy. When we move forward, I kind of want to see the real Juventus, and I've been saying it. Let's see. The real Juventus that we're probably going to see is going to be in January, maybe February, March, around there. Me and Angelo have been saying it. But the only thing I need to, see, though, is Coop Miners. Coop Miners a little, other than that goal, beautiful goal, by the way. Beautiful free kick. Man, I can't stop even looking at that free kick. It's been so awesome. Like, it was awesome to watch, especially his second goal for Juventus. Listen, after all the criticism that he's been taking, he needed that goal. He really needed that goal. But no, but it's really looking good, especially because he actually listened to us. Finally, putting Yildiz in the number 10, dropping Coop a little bit back in that 8 position, putting Mbangula on the left wing, right? And then, like I said, doing that really changed, I think, this Juventus as well. And also, I liked how Yildiz was in the 10. Really more involved into the match as well, creating those opportunities, getting out of those. I think one thing I've noticed about Yildiz is that he needs to be more aware of his surroundings because every time that he would get the ball, he would either try to lose it, something like that. But, like I said, if we keep going like this in form, man, this team, guys, I'm telling you, if we play this against Monza, against, whoever we're facing after that, man, guys, I don't know about you, but I could see something way better than top 4, as everybody's been saying now. Like I said, the Scudetto, in my opinion, is still up for grabs. It all depends, though, on how the other teams do. It all depends on how Juventus does. If we can focus on ourselves and start winning, then I could see us really doing something. But it all depends also on Thiago Motta, right? Because, like I said, the lineup, the players also that he puts in the formation, in the positions as well. We need to see continuity. If we can see more continuity from this game, then I would like it a lot because, man. And also, I liked how Thuram played as well. Thuram did a nice game today as well. I would say Mbangula, not bad. Savona did okay. Savona wasn't, he wasn't as, the star of the game. He wasn't that, but he was I would say that he was a good fullback today. He was a good fullback. But let me get some people there as well. Tony says that we had some great goals and even ones that did not. Exactly, I agree with you. And this is good for confidence. This is why I've been saying it. It's been. I think that this win will really boost us as well in confidence against Monza. Hopefully. Antonio, ciao, man. He says Motta finally did what we all wanted him to do, and so far it looks good. Let's see if he continues. 100%, 100%. And the only thing that what was my concern in the beginning of the game was putting Locatelli and McKennie in that back line, because it was, like I said, they're not natural. They're not natural center backs, or they're not supposed to be really in the back line. So definitely I would say not bad of a game. Definitely, from them, listen, they did everything. And I think that making it a clean sheet as well was really a big statement as well. With not even Gatti, really. Gatti played what, 20 minutes, I think. He came on the 70th minute. That's it. I think that was very, very good tactically from Motta. I think he really finally starting to realize what we wanted to do and what we've been saying, and Antonio, I have to agree with you. It looks good right now, but I want to see what's going to happen, especially because we have to gain ground in the Campeonato. I don't care really that much about the the Copa del Nonno, even though it's the Coppa Italia, but me in the group chat today, we call it Copa del Nonno, but I don't really care about the Coppa Italia because we won it really last season. I want to focus on Scudetto, making sure the top four is secured, and then try to go far in Champions League. If we could do that, then I'll be happy. But even if we win, the Copa del Nonno, then I wouldn't be, I'll be happy too. But like I said, let's keep it going in the Campeonato. I want to see continuity in the Campeonato. Then we could focus on like a Coppa Italia, because in my opinion, we have the easiest schedule in the Coppa Italia. Like it's Cagliari, and then we verse like Empoli or Fiorentina, I think, next, or something like that. I don't remember, but like I said, we have an easier road to the final. So like I said, let's keep it going. I think with the Campeonato, let's see how we do as well. Like I said, continuity is the biggest thing. So let's see what happens as well. And James says Vlahovic looks good when the other threats are arranged around him properly. Yeah, 100%. Vlahovic was more visible today. He wasn't invisible. He was visible today. Because like I said, he's been really, really. What happened last against Venezia, right? With the curva. I thought that was going to take a mental thing out of him, but no, he really proved us wrong today. But he's been scoring. He's been on form, I think. He's been like on 4 games, goals and assists he's been providing. So, good for Vlahovic. We really need him as well to step up, because, like I said, we really need someone to help out in those types of situations. And I'm glad that he's really doing it. I'm really glad. Lamb says Juventus finally got their groove back. Yeah. Let's see, though. This is just one win, because, like, we all said that was City, right? And then we ended up tying against Venezia. So, like I said, calma. Let's keep on going. We could step by step, and let's go. Because, like I said, it all depends on Thiago Motta. It all depends on, the players as well. It all depends on also where he puts the players. So, like I said, we could do well against Cagliari, but then we might just tie or lose against Monza, which I hope that doesn't happen. But anything can happen in the sport, and like I said, it all depends. It really all depends. And this is, like I said, this is a great win. Very happy. This was a magic Juventus today. Fantastic. We played fantastic today. But I want to see the continuity, because then you're gonna get the Napoli fans, the Interisti, even the the Lazio fans as well. Which I'm like, what the heck is happening? Like, they come into my DMs and saying, "Oh, you guys just won against Manchester City, and then you tie against a last place team Venezia, and this and that." Oh, come on! Like, I don't want to hear those guys anymore. Seriously, And like I said, let's keep it going. I want to see the continuity. Very happy for this win. I want to see the continuity, and let's see what really happens. I think it will. James says maybe the last game teach Vlaho to drop the head. Yeah, 100%. Get up when he falls instead of moping it. Yeah, 100%. Exactly. I think this was him to also wake up. Try to just focus, score the goals, and let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Like, if I was Vlahovic, I'll be saying that, that's going to motivate me. If the fans are against me, that'll motivate me to do 2 times as much work. Like, come on. Like, what's the matter with this Vlahovic? James says Venezia last place, but their kit designs are first. Oh yeah, nah, their kits are really really good. Even though I think that our third kit, and I like this one as well. This kit that I'm wearing, hold on, can't see it. This kit that I'm wearing, the first home kit, I like that one as well. I think Juventus did a very great job on the third kit this season. That's my first one for me. Then the second team, I'll have to say it's Venezia. Venezia did a very well job with their kits. They've been always good with their kits, Venezia, but 100%, 100%. But yeah, no, I mean, like I said, it all depends on if Juventus going forward can provide the same like they did today. And then, like I said, against a tougher opposition, I also want to see the same thing as we did today. Because now, all, like for example, all the Interisti, right? They're going to say, "Oh, but you just versed a Cagliari. You didn't verse like a Lazio, like they smacked Lazio the other day. That was scary. I watched the whole game. Yikes! I was like, oh no." But like I said, it all depends. It really depends because we just need the continuity. If we could start winning these matches and maybe get Coop Miners, waking up and I like that he did score today. But like I said, in my opinion, he was mostly invisible in the first half. Of course, the second half he started being a little bit more visible, trying to create some chances, and then he got that free kick and it was a goal, and then he got subbed off for Gatti. So, but like I said, I just want to see more from this Juventus. Great win. I'm not saying I'm not taking any credit off, but I want to see more from Juventus because, like it or not, it's not enough yet. We need more. Okay, step by step, but we need more from this. And the only way we're going to get more is if we start winning, and winning. But it's one game at a time. We don't have Champions League till next year. So now it's I think one game a week. I'm not sure. So this is Motta now, especially since you're getting your players back like Douglas Luiz. I think the next game he's gonna be back. Cambiaso soon as well. Milik will be coming back at the end of the month. So you're gonna have a lot of the players coming back, and not just that, guys, but also remember the Mercato. The rumors are going around. Antonio Silva, he's could be ready to come as well. And then you got David Hanko as well from Feyenoord, so he could be coming as well. So just remember, guys, we're getting our players back. This is why I said I rather do mistakes in the first part of the season and then get them right at the end and just go for it. Like in the second half of the season. Especially now if we start getting ground, making points up. Like I said, we could definitely be a threat. That's why we all know from our history from this Juventus. You can't consider Juventus out of a title race yet. You can't. So James says, I want to see how Motta deals with a parked bus without an early lead. That's the tell as to whether there is real you're 100% right. 100% right. But you could also see that there was also progress when he put the lineup, I think, out today as well. The back line, that was a little bit concerning, but you saw the front line. At least he's finally seeing what we're seeing. That's a good sign as well. And also, whenever he's wrong, what I like about Motta is that whenever he's wrong, he owns up to it. And he's like, there's no excuse why we won, And he said that, he made a mistake, this and that. Meanwhile, with Allegri, it's like an excuse for every single question that the reporters would ask him. So, like I said, this is why I like Motta. I think Motta will really be the guy to take us to great heights soon, and I really hope that he will because he's a good manager. I really think he is. Milik will get the Ballon d'Or. Mark my words. That would be funny. That would be so funny, man. But listen, if Milik makes that impact too, because he could be like a Nico Gonzalez coming back from an injury, just make a crazy impact. And who knows, maybe he will bench Vlahovic, right? Man, that'd be funny if he did that. That'd be crazy. But no, like I said, no, I'm really happy with this the way that Juventus played today. The only things I would say is the first part of the first half, like I think the first 10 minutes, Cagliari were all over us, and I think that's been the main thing this season as well. Is like whenever we start the game or even start like the second half, it's like it's a disaster. It's like we have to really get into groove into the game, and we can't allow that, especially going up against the top teams. We can't allow that. We can't allow that. So especially we need to do better when it comes to the urgency. I still want to see more aggressiveness, meaning pressuring the other team. Make them make the mistake and feed off of their mistakes. If we could do that, I think we'll be very a dangerous team. But like I said, I haven't really seen that this season. Maybe next season when everybody's really back and more chemistry between the players, I think will be better. But like I've been saying, it all depends on Thiago Motta. It all depends on this Juventus. But let's see what really happens with that, man. I'm really curious. Antonio says, I do think Milik will work well with Motta's tactics better than Vlahovic. Yeah, no, I 100% agree with you. I 100% agree with you. Milik is that type of guy that I think would also fit into Motta's tactics because the way that he, controls the ball, not even just that, but also he could be that guy to really create some spaces for the wings. He could be that guy to drag some defenders out, and I think he would be very perfect for that. That's why I think that Milik, I wouldn't rely on Milik. I would not rely on Milik because of his, injury status. That's why I said get somebody else in January. Get like a Xerxes. Get somebody. Just get somebody at this point. But it all depends, like I said, on Giuntoli in the mercato. Motta, especially with his tactics, where to put the guys because let's be honest, guys. We don't Motta does not know who where the current team really who's our best starting 11 yet. He doesn't know. He really doesn't know. Because if he's trying this the formation that he did today, he doesn't know where the players are supposed to be. Maybe now after this game he will, but before that he didn't know. I really don't. Like I said, and then the other thing is about the training sessions. With players getting injured and maybe saying too intensity, too high intense training. I could agree. I could disagree. I'm not there to see it. But like I said, too many injuries. And at least that there, the craziest thing is that we actually had 10 injuries and we still didn't lose in the Serie A yet. Listen, I agree with a lot of people that say that we haven't been playing as good. I agree 100%. But look at our injuries, right? Even with our injuries that we had, we were still to manage to tie or at least even win. Imagine what we're able to do with a full squad. Plus, remember, the reinforcements in January. The reinforcements in January will really prove, I think, also well. Because remember, I rather all the players come back right after Christmas break. They all come back fully healthy, ready to go. Then once January comes, you already know Giuntoli is going to be on it. When we get the new players, we're going to be really reinforced. And then I want to see the true Juventus come. That's where I want to see the true Juventus come. And that's where I think it, like I said, we've been saying it. We don't see the real Juventus because look what happened today. Nico Gonzalez coming back and making an impact like that shows how much we actually missed the guy. The second game back, he comes off the bench and he ends up scoring. Now people are saying should Motta praise him and give him a starting 11 spot against Monza? In my opinion, no. The reason why is because remember, he's coming through from an injury. We need to see his progress with that as well because remember, we can't afford to lose anybody else. So, in my opinion, keep playing Mbangula. Keep playing Mbangula. Listen, he's been good, and like I said, keep Mbangula. Keep Mbangula at the left wing. Keep Yildiz at the 10. I think, like I said, I think Mbangula has actually done very well at the left wing. Keep Nico as that impact sub. Keep him there for now. Until he's really ready to take the field and to start, then I would do it. But if I was Motta, I wouldn't risk it. Same thing with Douglas Luiz. I wouldn't risk that. That's why they didn't risk it today. Because they didn't want to risk him getting injured. So, 100%. And Antonio says that's true, Joe. Yeah, 100%. Any Mercato update? Haven't looked since this morning. Yeah. Same. This has been the same stuff. A couple of also the big thing. I'm not involved in the game is actually Coop Miners had the flu this game. Can you believe that? I couldn't believe that this guy was actually sick during the match and he was playing. Guys in the chat, what are your thoughts about Coop Miners having the flu and playing? Can we get fined for that? That was outrageous because that's like the second time he actually got sick or something like that, and he's actually been able to play. So I don't know what the heck is up with our management letting him play with a flu. I really don't know what the heck is happening. Because like I said, I really don't know. But with the Mercato, Antonio Silva, they're saying that he's very close to joining Juventus. It's going to be like the same deal as Chico Conceição. So in my opinion, it's very close to getting a done deal. It's very close. That's what I've been hearing. David Hanko, he already said yes that he's already wanting to go to Juventus, but now Feyenoord are looking to get let's see, they're looking for 25 million to 30 million to purchase him. Juventus are looking for a loan, I believe, for a loan with an obligation. So I don't really see us getting Hanko. I see us getting Silva more because we already have a better agreement, I think, with Benfica. But anything can happen in the Mercato because Mercato is just insane. But yeah. Ciao Vincenzo, haven't seen you on the channel for a long time, my friend. Hope to see you more in the coming streams, man. Oh man, it's good to see you, my friend. It's good to see you. Coop's got heart. You scored a bet. Yeah, you scored a worldie today, man. Awesome. It was like I said. Coop has heart. It's just for him to the ability to find his right rhythm. If he could really get like the right rhythm, and I think the number 8 definitely, I think he really fits in that role. In this team, he really fits in that number 8. Even though in my opinion he was a little bit invisible, but to up that goal, he really proved that he does have heart. So I agree with you, Vincenzo. I agree with you. And he did score at Beckham, 100%. Ciao Pino says, Magica Juve, amo soltanto te. Andiamo. Yeah. Scoring the goal cured his flu. Yeah, I know. That was the funny thing. Yeah. No, and the craziest thing is that he had the flu, right? And all the players were like closing in on him and stuff like that. Like, I'm like, please don't. Like when I said that, like when I saw that, I was like, oh no. Yeah, but no, 100%. But yeah, where's your Cagliari? Yeah, no, 100%. I had to play that. That was just like I said. We need that today. We really needed that. Yeah, no, Pino, great game today. Listen, great game today. I think Motta really got it right. The in my opinion, the lineup was pretty smart, especially saving players like Gatti and like Danilo as well, to giving them a little bit of rest. I think that was a smart move. 100%. Scoring the goal cured his flu. Yeah, I read that. Yeah. I don't. Oh, you didn't watch the game. Oh no, I mean, like I said, no, Pino, we played. If you want to say one of our best games, this was probably one of the best games of the season. It was one of the best games. He did what we asked, also Malta, because he put Mbango on the left, healed this in the middle, and he actually dropped Coop back, and that was one of the things I wanted to see. Locatelli did very well at the back. He did very well at the back. He was kind of the guy that was like contributing in the back, making that happen. He was like he's like the center back that tried to like make like a Calafiori, right? Something like that. Field the ball as well, something like that. I'm not comparing him to Calafiori, but you know what I'm trying to say. A type of player that tries to do that, tries to build out from the back. Luka did an explicit job today, and Tony said, if we just get Silva, who would we get for left back? And I would try Cassidy if we get Fagioli, yeah. You know what the crazy thing is? Fagioli didn't even go in the game today. Guys, I think Fagioli might be out in January. I don't know what you guys think about Fagioli staying, but he might be out in January because what the rumors I've been hearing, if we go after Silva, Antonio, then I think Fagioli is going to have to leave. So, like I said, I haven't really seen anything major with this Fagioli, but listen, we get a couple of money from him. We probably will get, definitely we'll get Silva and Hanko. To answer your question about Casadei, nothing really from Casadei as of yet, except from the Mercato. But Hanko is definitely the one that's really sticking out so far with Silva. So we might get both, depending on how the deal goes with Silva, and also depending on how it goes with Feyenoord, the deal. So it all depends. The new Shirea. Listen, I mean, Luka did his best. Luka did his best. So I definitely think that he did very deserved today. Really good game. But Jolie time with Juve is over. Yeah, I've been saying this ever since that he's done it, for sure. I thought Fajol would have come in for Thuram or Luka, but wow, no, yeah, that's what I thought too, because of we were actually playing, I think, almost all of our midfielders on the pitch, if I'm not mistaken. We played like four midfielders, right, guys? I'm not sure if we did, right? Locatelli, McKennie was on the pitch as well. We also had Hoop Miners and Thuram. That's like almost all of our midfield except for Douglas Luiz and Fagioli. So he didn't even want to switch Fagioli. Wow. Guys, I guess Pino was right. Fagioli's time with Juve is over. That's crazy. Because, and also it was Coppa Italia too. Vincenzo, right? It was Coppa Italia. And I'm surprised. Very surprised. I'm guessing that Thiago Motta just doesn't have confidence in Fagioli no more. Wow. This could be like a whole big thing now, especially going into especially the big debate with the fans as well, because a lot of people like Fagioli. Fagioli, I think, had that potential, but ever since he got that gambling addiction, that ban, man, yeah, man, that really didn't pay off for him. So he had really potential. He had a real good potential, I think, 2 years ago, but then ever since he, like I said, hasn't been the same. Hasn't been the same. So what can I say about Fagioli? But we could get Casadei. I'm sure Chelsea will give him on loan. Yeah, they should, right? They have like 4 rosters. I'm not even kidding. They should. They have like 4 rosters, and they can't even give us a player for like free. Dude, if you're gonna give me Casadei, give him for free, man. Like, just give him for free. Like, come on. Like, Chelsea, don't be greedy with all the players. Just give us Casadei, man. Just give us Casadei. James says Loca did his best. Loca did his best in that position, but I think overall, under Thiago Motta, Locatelli has been, I think, the best player, one of the best players this season. Changed. I mean, since we had. I'm not going to say he's the best player because, in my opinion, it's Conceição. Conceição is the best player right now for Juventus. Best player. Loca, though, in terms of the old guys remaining at this club, Loca's always the guy that's going to try to do better. So, Fagioli lost a bet to Motta and didn't pay. Wow. So he was definitely probably gambling, man. He was definitely gambling. Definitely gambling. Come on, Fagioli. Come on, Fagioli. Loca, oh yeah, 100%. With Loca, and definitely he gets to do what he does with even more in front of him. 100%. 100%. Because he has, I think, that more opportunity to create from the back, and he has the ability. I think he has also the great mind to build from the back. So I think that definitely that was also a smart move from Thiago Motta, because you know how he is, especially when it comes to defense. This guy's like a beast, and he's been very impressive defensively for this Juventus this season as well, because without him, like I said, it would be a disaster. So he's definitely been very good this season. I think the only game that he wasn't up to par was the Stuttgart game, I think, and the Milan game. That's it. Those are, I think, the only two. Those are the only two. So definitely the Stuttgart game and the Milan game were his definitely worst performances. I think we could all agree on that. I think the best defensively, defensive, for Loca, I would say he was probably like one of his best defensive performances for Juventus was against Man City. Definitely against Man City, 100%. Because I think without him, especially if you guys remember, blocking the goal, if you guys remember, like, I don't remember. He did like that chest. He did like his chest or something. The ball hit his chest in like the box, like saved it from going in or something like that. He's been, like I said, he's been solid defensively for us. So I wasn't really surprised that Thiago Motta really put him in that center back position, but he did very well there. He did very well. Kalulu, that guy, masterclass. And what a steal from the Milan man. What a steal. What a steal. He's been really proving everybody wrong this season. If only Bremer was to stay fit, if he didn't get that ACL. If only he did it, man. If Bremer, guys, I want to ask you guys something. If Bremer never got injured, I wonder how this Juventus would be defensively if we would be conceding so many goals. I know, because in the beginning of the season, when he was playing, I wasn't scared of getting conceded at all. Like, I wasn't really scared of the other team really scoring on us. Like, really. I wasn't even scared. Like, in the beginning of the season, I wasn't scared because I just knew that Bremer was always going to get it, And you get to free up a role for another midfielder, Coop moving back, yielded center. Yeah, 100%. No, I agree. Been very well. 100%. Pino says, Casade, good for the next generation, guys. We need some player with experience. He don't play game with yet. You know what we need, guys? We need a true captain on this team. We need a true captain on this team. Because if you guys remember from last game against Venezia, at the end of the game, you had Locatelli, you had Vlahovic, you also had Danilo, right? Yeah, Locatelli, Vlahovic, and Danilo. They were all arguing. Where's the captain? Where's really the captain to step in? Where's that guy? Where's that presence, right? We don't have a captain. I'm sorry, but we don't really have a captain. You could say Danilo, but I don't see it. Danilo, I think he would always have that Juventinita. But like I said, in my eyes, he's not that great of a captain. Definitely, I would say we need somebody with experience because we have, I think, the second youngest team in the Serie A. So I agree with Pino here, saying that we need, some players of experience. 100%, we do. We need some players with the winning mentality. 100%. Permanent injury will be, then we'll see. That's true. Bremer could be, no. Bremer, in my opinion, was the general in the back. Without him, conceding goals. But I think Kalulu has really filled in that role, and Gatti as well. Gatti's been very impressive as well. But like I said, Bremer has always been that general in the back. He's always been that guy to really step up in the big moments. Tony says, I don't see him as very vocal, but he is experienced and can lead by example. 100%. No, I agree. He's, if he could get us going, like I said, these are when captains are in the big moments of the game when the team is all down, and like I said, Gatti I like a lot, but maybe too hot under collar for Capitan. He was actually very, what I noticed is that when Thiago Motta gave Gatti that Capitano band, like I said, he wasn't as hot-headed as he is now without it. because I think when he had it, he just knew that he had that responsibility. Also, and what I like about Gotti is that he's the guy that could just get somebody and grab somebody's shirt and just like tell them, "Let's go, let's get on with it." Let's get on with it. Let's score another one. That's what I like about Gotti. That's what I've always liked about Gotti is grinta. He's always got that fire on him, right? It's always like I always say, I think that he would become a good captain because, like I said, he's already shown it that he could be a very good one. So, but I agree with you, James, that maybe he does get too hot-headed. But so far, I think whenever he's played with the captain's armband, he's always been responsible and always had that responsibility right on him. So I think that's always calmed him down in terms of the situations. If we went back into certain games, he was okay. James said Bremer would be good, calm. No, 100%, 100%. That's why I think that, like I said, Bremer's that general in the back. General's basically the guy that's the general in the back. I've been saying that. He does everything. Defensively, he could even score a header. So like I said, we're missing a guy like that. Bremer basically took care of most of the defensive work in the back line. 100%, bro. I agree with you, man. I agree with you. Ciao 2K champion. 100%, bro. Locatelli has been the most consistent this season. And we're lucky that we have him, actually, because, like I said, took us away the injuries, Very happy, though. Very happy that Locatelli's finally getting that recognition, because he's for the past couple of years, he's just getting trashed. So, especially under Allegri, so 100%. So he says Gatti is a good vice captain. He doesn't have it in his game, in my opinion, yet. True. I just think that, like I said, maybe going forward, he could be good for it. Gatti is a good vice captain. He doesn't. Oh, it's the same one. Locatelli is good, but I don't see him as their leader. Yeah, no. Luka's not the. I don't see him as the main leader of this team. I don't see him as the captain. I just think that he could be somebody that could help out the locker room. When the captain's really speaking, but in my opinion, he's not the type of leader. To take charge. He's not the type of person to take charge. I don't think he has it. In my opinion, he doesn't have it. Vincenzo says, LOL. I didn't realize who was the captain today. I'm guessing Loca. Yeah, I think it was Loca. And guess what? You know what the crazy thing is, guys? I think the vice captain was Coop Miners. Coop Miners was vice captain. What do you guys think about Coop Miners being vice captain today? Pretty odd, right? I mean, he has experience, so I'm not surprised. Not surprised. Yeah, I said that. 2K Champion said that. Yeah, Gatti does have that grinta, 100%. That's why I said before, that he could have that fire, that anchor to just rally the team up because of just how he is, that personality that he has. It's just like, man, we always see it whenever the guys score a goal. This guy is like grabbing shirts like crazy, right? He's just like into the huddle. It's like always funny to see, But even when he scores, like this guy is like going to the curva suit and like lifting them up and stuff like that. So funny. Locatelli could be like Marquisio on a squad with Buffon and Chiellini. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 100%. I have noticed Luka more vocal on the pitch lately. Yeah, that's true. I've actually noticed that too. Lately he has been, I think, because he's definitely one of the pillars. He's definitely one of the pillars right now, So, like I said, it all depends on Juventus right now. Kupa's vice, okay with me, yeah, 100%. He has one of the most experience in the team because remember he's coming back from a year of winning the Europa League, winning something as well. This is a young squad. I think that this could be, like I said, this could be a big point with the men, 100%. So I'm very happy with this. Like I said, I'm really happy with how Juventus played today. I think we did a very wonderful job. I think the only thing is to see if we could just be consistent now. Take this win. Let's go. Against Monza. We all know, and Reno knows this, Ciao Rito. Fino alla fine, my friend. But we all know when we up and go against up Monza, right? We can't let them win. Or we can't even let them tie. No ties. No wins for Monza. Please. Let's get the win at Monza. Let's show them who we actually are. Let's give continuity. And then let's see what really happens with this team. Because, like I said, it all depends on if we win against Monza, if we're really back or not. You know? Even Reno says here, no excuses. We have to win with Monza. 100%, my friend. 100%. 100%. You know, it all depends. Like I said, this is a good win. This was like a very magic. This was a magic Juventus today. But can we give that continuity? I don't know. I don't know, my friend. I don't know if we could give that same continuity. It all depends. It all depends on Motta, on the way that he's, like I said, it all depends on how Motta puts the next lineup out against Monza and how we are, you know, because, like I said, it all depends. Clean sheet, you're right. That's 100%. Berlusconi is gone. No more ladies for the boys to beat Juve. Ooh, yeah. You know, I remember somebody else saying that. I'm telling you, somebody else said that or something. I think it was it Berlusconi that actually did that? Somebody did that, right? I remember that. It was like when they won against us. I remember. I think I remember. Berlusconi said that if you guys win against Juventus, you get like lots of ladies or something like that. I remember that. Well, you know, Berlusconi is gone. You know, no more ladies for the boys for them. So, like I said, let's hope that we actually start winning because this is the time to win. This is the time to win. No excuses. No excuses. Kenny starts at left back from now on. 100%. He starts at left back until Cambiaso comes back. I like Savona on the right back. What do you think about Savona on the right back then? Tony, what do you think about Savona on the right back then? Berlusconi legit offered them that last season before he passed away when they beat us. Oh man, James Grande, man. I can't even believe that Berlusconi would actually do that just to beat Juventus. That's crazy. That's how much these guys actually hate Juventus. These freaking bacalas, man, from freaking he's a Milanista, so I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. He's referring to Oh my gosh. About the super goal from Nico. Dude, I've been saying it, man. Where has this guy been for us for the past 2 or 3 months, man? Where has this guy been for us? You know? I'm kind of joking about McCann. No, I mean, like I said, he was good though at that wing back position. Though it worked, it did work, and he was actually very great at it too. So I wouldn't be surprised if Mota would just hang him on there until, for example, Cambiaso does come back because he's actually done very well. And I like that, I like it because it adds. Remember, you put Gatti there. McKennie's the extra guy to go up and unlock the midfield. So. And technically, it's like a 3 in the back. It's basically 3 in the back if you really think about it. So, like I said, it's perfect. I really like it. 100%. No, but we need to talk about this. No, but we need to talk about this. We need to talk about this. We have to talk about this, Bino. This goal, just like Madon. I mean, I remember, man, through the live watch along. If you guys actually go back and watch that, And guys, if you guys want to see our goal reactions, go to our last video. That I posted it before the live. So if you guys want to watch it, go watch it, man. It's awesome. It's awesome, man. 100%. I'm seeing the perfect amount of McKennie right now. We would get some guys back, and McKennie's role will reduce before he gets exposed. 100%. 100%. 100%. I agree. Nico is the best finisher other than Vlahovic and Coop when they can finish. No, 100%. I agree with you. I think Nico gives that extra flair into the team, and I really love it. I really love it. McKennie, a left back, is all good. Yeah, exactly. I think he's really provided us a good thing, man, and I really love it. Really love it. And also reminding everybody, make sure to like and subscribe. Let's keep it going. We're almost at 600 subscribers, man. I really appreciate it if you guys do it because we're giving you all the content, our goal reactions, our live watch alongs. We're putting a lot of time into this channel. Just keep it going, guys, and get some more Juventini here, man. It's always a pleasure to talk to all of you, man. I really appreciate everybody tuning in tonight for the post game to just with me, man. Because wow, it's been a really pleasure with everybody. But I'm not ending it tonight yet. I'll end it soon, but not yet. McKennie left back, yeah, 100%. Yeah, no, like I said, it all depends. Keep the great work, Gio. Thank you so much, James. You've been always a pleasure to have in the chat, man. It's always been great. It's always been great. It's always been great. It's always been great. I love doing this because I love Juventus, man. I love Juventus. I love the community, man. Like I said, if just we get some more Juventini here as well, if we get more new Juventini just coming on the live streams and just let's like us right now ranting about Juventus, man, that'll just make me so much happy. More motivation to go more, man, like to go forward. Because I like I said, I love Juventus, man. I've been a Juventus fan for so long, and I'm gonna continue being a Juventus fan till when my time's up, right? But man, I really love this. I really love this club. Really love this club. Forza Juve, always, guys, sempre, man. But yeah, 100%. 2K Champion says Douglas also had some program he had to go to, but wasn't injured. Yeah, I heard about that. But listen, it's always good to save a guy that's coming back from injury than just risking him because we can't have that. Same thing with goes with Nico, right? Next game, I heard that people were like praising him, saying that Motta should definitely give him a starting spot. No, in my opinion, let Mbangula play. Let Nico Gonzalez come in as a super sub. Let him come in as a super sub. It makes sense, right? If we could do that, beautiful. I would love it. I would love it, man. If that, please, just please, Mota, do not risk Nico Gonzalez. Please don't. Not yet, man. Just keep him healthy, keep him going, and then we'll talk about it more. But like I said, it all depends. It all depends, right? No, but I do agree with this comment as well from 2K Champion. Like I said, these guys, Nico is definitely one of the best finishers on the team. If Coop can do something, though, I'm telling you, if Coop could just score more and get involved in the game, this guy, Coop Miners, man, dude, this Juventus will be scary at some point. And you guys will see it. Listen, I trust the process. I trust it because we've already seen flashes of it today. Leipzig, against the comeback against Inter. We've seen it. But I don't know. Let's see what happens. And also, guys, write down all of your comments in the live chat, everybody, because like I said, we basically covered most of the game. So, guys, let's go to Mercato now. If you guys want to talk about Mercato, let's talk about Mercato. Let's talk about Mercato news. Right? Mercato news, right? Talk about Mercato. Let's talk about Mercato. 2K Champions just says it right here. If Vlahovic doesn't renew, who do you think we should go for? If Vlahovic doesn't renew and we sell him, the obvious answer is going to have to be somebody that's either a Šeško, Jonathan David. Jonathan David will be coming on a free if he comes to Juventus. If he doesn't renew, though, the only really player I would see probably staying with this Juventus, probably being like a starter, would be Xerxes. Because of their financials right now, and you don't know what we're gonna get with Vlahovic leaving. Because remember, he's only, I think, if he doesn't renew, he only has 1 year left on contract for us. So a lot of the teams are not. It's gonna be like the same thing like with the Chiesa situation, which I hope not, because that'd be bad. But I heard that Arsenal, because I know a lot of Arsenal guys, content creators. So they've all said, Arsenal is keen on getting Vlahovic either in January or in the summer. If Vlahovic leaves in January, guys, then I can see us probably getting two to three strikers. Either Xerxes, I think, is going to be part of the priority. Most likely either Šeško or I heard about Luka as well. Luka, yeah, no, 100%. Tony says the 76ers have ruined the word process. Yeah, no, I 100%. But listen. Take my word for it. I really believe in this project because I think that we've already seen something there. We see that there's an identity in this team. We've seen that we have now a built-in structure of what we want to really do. Unlike Milan, unlike AC Milan, right? All these Milanisti going on their podcast, like the other day I was watching. And like I said, they do a lot of stuff like they say like, oh, Milan's management doesn't know what they're doing, they didn't get the right players, like I said, there's no identity in that Milan side. Remember, they don't even have the right coach, right? Their management is a disaster. Like their fans are like they're not even united. So, that's really when you could judge who has the better leverage, right? Juventus, we have already at least something we're building off on. We're building something that we have been, I think, ever since Giuntoli came in. He's done a wonderful job. Bringing in Giuseppe Pompilio, right? And then bringing in Thiago Motta. And then also, having a Scanavino. I think the only guy I think we're going to be missing at this club, bringing in Chiellini as part of the management. I think that's also good. But guys, I think if we could bring in one guy to this Juventus management, it's Del Piero. It's either Del Piero, Buffon. You bring in those two guys, this management is set. It's my opinion. 100%. Ciao Matias says, go after Gabriel Barbosa. Ooh, plays for Flamengo in Brazil. Good striker. Yeah, no, I've actually watched a lot of his. Yeah, he's been a very good striker, but I'm not sure how old is he. I'm not sure. No, but that would be a great idea. But like I said, we've never probably seen him play in Europe, so we need to get players that are in form from Europe. I would like to see Gabriel Barbosa. Barbosa is actually not bad. He played for Flamengo. He scored lots of goals. I know. I've seen him. He won the Copa Libertadores, I think, a couple of times with Flamengo. I remember. So I'm with you, bro. So if we are so back on, like I said, step by step, my friend. Step by step. 100%. Lamb Chat says, ciao. Good job, Gio. Like and subscribe. Thank you, Lamb Chat. Thank you. Always, everybody, listen to the Lamb Chat. If you are new, like and subscribe. Get your friends here. Let's go, because this is awesome every single time, man. I love doing this with you guys, just talking about Juve. Love it. We are definitely spoiled and have higher standards for our team. Yeah, 100%. I think that, like, right now, Juventus fans, they're like I said, we are all tired of not winning something. We're all tired of not winning the Scudetto. We're all tired of just not winning the Champions League, right? We're all tired of just not winning really that much in the past couple of years. We won the Coppa Italia last season, but it's one trophy. We want to win more. I agree, but look at if we go back to the past years, look how much trouble that we had to go through to get to where we are now. Point deductions, players getting banned, right? We also had, difficult season financially, not qualifying for Champions League. Look where we had to go through. Now we start afresh, new coach, new management, new sporting director. That I think Cristiano Giuntoli has a clear idea what he wants to do with this team. Bringing in a guy like a Thiago Motta, that means something. That he wants to build something. Thiago Motta is like a coach that wants to build something for long term. He's not a coach that's just going to come in and win right away and then leave like Antonio Conte. Conte, if he would have came back, maybe he would have won a Scudetto. But we all know how he is with the management. Causes problems. He does, like I said, when he causes problems with the management, creates, disruptions in the locker room. Not that guy, not that friendly guy, right? But with Thiago Motta, yes, maybe you win some things, like if we win the Supercoppa, right, in January. If we win the Coppa Italia, if we win the Serie A somehow in his first year, right? Because anything can happen. Anything can happen. I'm just saying. And we build off of what we're building up now. That's perfect. Look at Inzaghi at Inter, right? Conte leaves after winning the Scudetto. Inzaghi takes over, doesn't win the Scudetto, but wins the Coppa Italia and Supercoppa. Second year, I think the second year they let me see, they won. No, they did. No, yeah, they didn't win. They didn't even win for 2 years. It's a process. Then they ended up winning the Scudetto. It's a process. So, like I said, if we're going to talk about things like that, remember, Inter, right? Merda. Remember, Inter, merda. Always. Remember, they didn't win the Scudetto. Remember that. Is Caio Jorge still owned by Juve? No. They sold him. They sold him a couple of years. I think he went on a free. Well, we got like a little bit of cash, like $4 million. He's no longer owned by Juve. Museo is more realistic than Scudetto, I feel. 100%. No, I agree. 100%. Because I think we play better in Europe than we play in Serie A. 100%. Caio Jorge was outright sale in the summer. Yeah, exactly. Champions League final appearance, though. Yeah, no. Yes. But remember, look at the road that they had to go through. They didn't verse like a Real Madrid. They didn't verse like something like that. That caliber. But like I said, remember, they didn't win the Serie A. They didn't. If they're going to be that superior team, Tony, they would have won everything. Like I said, we all knew that. Like I said, Inter, Inter merda. We all know. First 2 seasons. The first season, right? They didn't even make it the first season when Milan won the Scudetto. They didn't go for the Champions League. That's what I'm saying. First year, you can't expect to win the Scudetto again. You could hope, because remember, anything can happen. Because Juventus is, I think, the only team that can really do back to back, 9 times in a row. We're the only team in Serie A that has ever done that consecutively, 9 in a row. So, When not we won this 2K champion says Motabo has already shown glimpses as we already have memorable matches like beating City and Leipzig the game the Leipzig game in this first game. 100%. The Leipzig game, the PSV game as well. The PSV game we did very well. City, Manchester City. Listen, I know that you guys say that City's not in good form right now, but guys, they have talent. They have players. Like, they dominated us. To be honest, they did dominate us, but we were just more clinical. We were more clinical. They're not clinical. So, and I would take UC 100%. You don't know how hard I would want like UCL, dude. I would take that in a heartbeat because we have too many Scudetti. In my opinion, we have a lot of Scudetti. 100%. I'll take like, dude, 2 UCL. If I was gonna take a UCL, I'll take the Real Madrid one that we lost and then the Barca one in 2015. Give me those two UCLs and that's it. I don't care. That's more than Inter Merda. I don't care about Milan. That's more than Inter. I don't care. So I hope that we can do something about it, man. Right? Right. Actually, didn't they play Milan in the semi? Yeah, they did. They played Milan in the semi. They played, I think, Benfica in the quarters, and then they played somebody else before that. Can anybody bring me up to that? I don't remember that. Let's just get top 4 and concentrate on big ears for a few years. Yeah. No, like I said, I mean, top 4 right now is the goal. Top 4 is the goal. But we need to see where we go, from here. If we could start, like I said, let's see what happens, Let's see what really happens. If who knows? Maybe we can challenge for Scudetto in the long run. Who knows? If let's see, if we're gonna talk about Scudetto, let's talk at the end of the month. Let's talk if we beat Monza, if we beat all these teams right there, we're gonna verse Fiorentina soon. Fiorentina, I think we play on the 29th or the 28th or something like that. Play Fiorentina soon. So let's see. We get the 3 points. Other teams, they fall short. Maybe we'll be in it. So let's see. And it's first season. My fault. Yeah, no problem. No, you're good. Tony says, I got to drop off. Nice show. I could never sit there and talk to the chat like that. No. I mean, I thought the co-host, Angelo, he's been helping me out. I thought he was going to come, but it's okay. Don't worry. I handled it. Don't worry. I basically handled it for like an hour, and I'm going to probably get off soon too, everybody. So, yeah, that's week. Peace. Bedtime. Ciao, guys. Great game. Great show. Thank you, James. Always. And also, guys, I just want to remind everybody, go check out our goal reactions. Video's already up. Thumbnail, everything, guys. And also make sure to show your friends everything about the show. Share the content, everybody, because like I said, we do this for you. And we do this for Juventus because this is, like I said, the best club in the world, in my opinion. So keep on doing what we do, man. We should see. To get champion says we should win the Copa. Honestly, yeah, we'll see. I think we will maybe go back to back because we have an easier road. We all know. So let's see what happens, though. I don't know. I mean, it all depends because we're going to be versing Fiorentina, maybe. So, hey, wouldn't be bad. Top 4 with Copa wouldn't be bad for this first season. Hey, wouldn't be bad. But hey, if we win the Super Copa too, that'd be like a little bonus. It'd be like a little bonus. We win the Copa Italia, the Super Copa, and imagine we do win the Scudetto somehow. That'd be funny. That'd be so funny. That'd be so funny if we do. Just streaming. Or the UCL. The UCL. Come on, UCL. Come on. Just come back to Turin. Just come back to Torino, man. Please. That'd be so funny, right? I mean, I hope it happens. But yeah, no, thank you guys. Really enjoyed it. We talked about a lot of Mercato. We also got another comment from 2K Champion says UCL could be easier than the league. No, 100%. I agree. We played better. We played better in the league, in the Champions League than in the league. 100%. Because it's more open. The game is more open when we play in Europe compared to low block teams like Cagliari, for example, or like Venezia, right? So, like I said, UCL could definitely be easier for us, but it all depends on Diego Mota and everybody. So, but yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in. Everybody, wonderful podcast show, especially by myself today. Let's keep it going with the subscribers. Everybody keep doing it, and also watch the goal reactions video, guys, because that's a banger. It's a banger. So, guys, go watch it right now. And like I said, like and subscribe on this video, share the content, and also, like I said, let's keep it going. 600 subs, and also, guys, thank you for attending. For everybody that joined, and also see you in the next one. Possibly, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Let's keep it going, everybody. Fino alla fine. Forza Juventus. Ciao tutti. Ciao everybody in the chat. Ciao.